Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here at Plan with Elise, and today we're doing something kind of different. I've never done this before, but today I am going to be making an August monthly for one of my patrons. Making custom spreads is not something that is included in my Patreon. I just haven't decided if I have time for it, if there's a market for it, since so many other creators already do. But I happen to have had an opening on my channel for this video slot. And while on a Zoom with my patrons, I was like, maybe we'll do this. And I thought I was going to do it as a live plan with me with my patrons. And then I said to Jody, who I am making this spread for, you know what? I think I might do this on YouTube if you're okay with it. So we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to try hard to not default to my norms. However, I also still want to make this, functional for Jody and also still my style. So Jody lives in Hawaii and her favorite colors are purple, pink, and teal, and she loves florals. So I figured out the perfect sticker book to use would be Summer Collections Volume 2. This is by Amber Plans Her Day. And while I have used some of these florals before, purple, pink, and teal, this is a little bit more of a dark blue, are going to look really, really nice with this. And I was like, you know what? These are perfect. She is going back to work for the school year on August 1st. And these are like a nice transition floral, I think, from summer into fall. Although I don't really know that Hawaii has fall the way that we have it over here in New Jersey. But hopefully this spread will be enjoyed. So I still think that you are going to see some of the style that I typically use in mine, but it's kind of fun to be able to do something, making a spread for someone else. I think we're gonna cut this too. I'm using my slice cutter, which isn't usually my go-to, but for something really small and precise, I feel like it just makes sense. That's pretty. All right, now the sticker book also has this really nice longer sidebar, which is going to be perfect for the monthly spread. So we're going to put that here. But before I do that, let me look for like a heading. This is where it's hard, right? I'm doing this for someone else. So I'm trying to decide what Jody's heading should be. And I don't know. Do I do to do? Do I write let's do loving. Let's do loving just as something for Jody to list through all month of things that she loves. I think that'll be perfect. Okay, now we do have some room down here because there's no date on Friday and Saturday. So I'm going to bring in another floral over here. And this is kind of good like practice for me because I have not done my own August monthly yet. So this gives me some ideas to work with. And she doesn't have anything on the 31st. So I'm not that concerned about getting a little bit over the line. And because this is dark, I didn't necessarily feel the need to cover that up. So let's trim this off. Now I want to pause on the florals for a second and focus on functionality. So Jody gave me a list of things that are coming up, and we are going to kind of map those out in the spread. So I have my Proud Sticker Design stickers, which I feel like are really perfect for a monthly, especially with the way that they're all sized. So we've got a couple of bills. Is this pink? This is a nice pink, but how is it going to match the pink in the sticker book if I use a pink box? It's not going to be a great match. Let's see if I can find one that might be a better match. We have the lavender, which I think would be pretty. That was one of the things I didn't quite think about. Oh, we've got this. This is a very different purple, but we have this purple here. So I think we're going to use this purple instead. And we have a purple bill due on the 1st, but the 1st is also the first day of the school year. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to fit both of these, even if I trim one of them. Okay, now I'm thinking that I want to bring in a monthly box so that it's notched. I also just see on the side of my desk here, oh no, that's more of an orange, I think, than a pink. Salmon, it's a salmon. The right sizing, but I don't know which one is going to be the right color. That purple is pretty close to that. It also matches here, but we're going to use the purple. So really what I'm looking for here is pink. This pink is a pretty good match. Oh wait, I wasn't looking at rainbow boxes. Let's look at monthly pastel boxes. But again, the problem I run into is the size of the box and having something else. So I think that what we're going to do is switch from that Bill Do sticker over to one of these smaller Bill checklist stickers. And we've got, that's more, this is like more of the teal that I was looking at before. Okay, it's not that easy to do a spread for someone else, I've got to say. It's a good challenge because it's something different, but I'm like struggling between trying to figure out how like particular I want to be because I don't want to be lazy. But I think that if this were my spread, like that pink is a really good match. So I think that we're going to put this right here. And then we're going to take one of these purple boxes. Nope, that's going to be too big. Okay, let's take this purple box and go right here. So we have, and I'm going to write this bill in so that I'm sure that I have the right thing, but we're going to write HOA. And then when we finish this spread, we're going to ship it off to Hawaii. All right, up next, we have a double plan day. This is where I think that the monthly boxes here are going to come in handy. And we're just going to use some different colors. So I know we have this teal, but I think this one is really pretty also. So let's bring in, I'm trying to find the smaller teal boxes, not this size, a little bit smaller. Am I missing them? I thought that there were like a middle size between these and the next size up. Maybe not. I thought there was though. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go to rainbow, but rainbow, I would really need jewel tone because this isn't quite going to have the size that I want either. Okay, shifting that over. I'm going to grab my Proud Sticker Designs. I've got a lot of box stickers here. We've got a lot to work from. So we have, I want to like coordinate with this well. So I'm wondering if I made a mistake using the boxes from the sticker book, where in a monthly spread, I really do, or Jody does, need more boxes than were originally here. So I'm looking again. The next thing is the 4th. So I'm going to take one of these smaller boxes and we're going to bring in this one from Amber Plans Her Day. Some of these boxes from the sticker book I can also cut. So will I be able to fit both of these? We can layer them. I'm not opposed to layering them. Put this one here. And then we're going to put this over here, but I'm going to do a little bit of covering up. Right now I'm using Tombow Mono Adhesive Tape Runner. I'm really enjoying this tape runner. You'll hear me talk about it for a while because it's in so many of my upcoming videos because it's a newer tape runner for me. And now we need a birthday sticker for Sister Kim's birthday. Now I don't know if I should be writing in this or letting Jody write in it. So I'm gonna write in it and then she can fill in the rest. Sister Kim. And then ignition training is also on the 4th. So we're going to write that in. Now, because I don't write these in mind during the video, maybe this gives you a little bit of an idea as to how it would look. I'm also leaving a little bit of space here in case she wants to write the time of that. On Saturday, let's jump back to, maybe we'll use purple. Yeah, we'll do this one right here. There's a funeral service. I'm sorry for your loss, Jody. I don't necessarily know the details, so I think I'm just going to write funeral service, but give it plenty of space for Jody to write any other information. Like time, location, etc. Okay, we are down to the 5th. Now we jump to the 7th, and we have freshman orientation. So again, this is going to be heavy on boxes because, like mine, like my monthly spreads, most of what I'm putting in here, oops, this is the wrong sticker book, are going to be, important dates and things like that. So let's bring in that same pink. Is that the same pink? I think it is. And that's the 7th. And then we need another box for the 8th. So with this, I'm going to, I think, grab the teal again. I'm worried I might run out of boxes. That's a little bit of a fear of mine right now. And I'm going to trim it. And I know that these two designs of boxes have different widths on the border. For me, it's more about the color than the boxes being so specifically matching. So on the 7th is freshman. I paused because I wanted to see whether Jody listed it as freshmen or freshmen. And then orientation. I don't want to spell this wrong. Okay, not my neatest, but we've got it. Freshman orientation and then students' first day. I like to switch it up between like all caps and cursive just to kind of change how it looks a little bit throughout the same box. So students' first day. All right, we are on to the 15th, which is an extended meeting day. So I think instead of doing like another full box for that, we are going to use some of these bullets over here. Because if it's an extended meeting day, that's not necessarily time sensitive. That can really be something that has like a bullet in it. So I think that may be what we use here. And I might end up bringing another floral in, but we're going to put that over here for the 15th. Extended. Meeting. Day. Okay. 16th is a transfer money day. So let's go to my Proud Sticker Designs budget book. I don't think that I mentioned with Proud Sticker Designs you can save using code Elise20. Everything I'm using today will be linked in the description. I don't want it to all come off as like a sales pitch, but I also want to let you know where to get the stickers because I feel like if there's one thing that I don't mention, someone will ask where it's from. So that's why I want to like kind of give you that heads up. We have transfer, savings, payday, no spend, budget review. It's very possible that there is a transfer sticker that I just don't see. And because I'm not sure if she's transferring it for savings or for another bill or something else, I don't necessarily want to assume. So what I think we'll do instead, let me jump back here, is bring in, I know there's a sticker in here for me to use. I'm just trying to figure out which one it's going to be. Something like this would be really good here. I don't have a ton of these blank ones because I don't necessarily use them that much, but I'm sure we can find something. Sinking fund, spending. Now I'm just looking for like a basic budget sticker. Those are bill due. Okay, I'm gonna find something. So to show you how to do anything in your planner without necessarily needing the word transfer, right? I'm going to, this was the 16th. We are going to put this little box right here. And I'm gonna put this to-do sticker so that Jody can write down what needs to be transferred. And then she can mark it complete once she is finished. Now, the 17th is Statehood Day in Hawaii, so it is a holiday. I don't believe I have a sticker for Statehood Day, but we are going to use, let's bring in a floral, and then maybe we will bring in, let's see, we do have some more boxes that I can play with here. We've got this green one. So I think we're going to take this green and let's trim this about here. I also really think that Jewel Tones might have a sticker like this, like a color like this. So when I finish putting this sticker down, I want to pause the video and take a look. I talked recently in a video about different ways of editing, right? There's pausing, starting and stopping the video like I do. There's letting it continue going. This is one of those days where I feel like it would make sense for me to just let it roll. But then that's going to be a lot of editing afterwards. And editing videos is not necessarily my favorite thing. So we're just going to do it all in clips and hope I don't mess up. I keep like popping my head up to see if, to confirm that we're still recording. All right, that's pretty. So we're going to call this Statehood Day. And I will be doing much more decorating, I think, throughout this spread, but right now I really want to get the function in because that's, for me, the most important, right, is getting our plans down for functional use. On the 20th, Jody has a church luncheon. So I think I want to bring in the purple. Yeah, and again, we're going to need to cut this purple to get the size box that we need. But this is such an easy way to kind of change the size of boxes. Unless you have multiple stickers, it's not easy to extend the size of boxes. You need more than one of these if you wanted to make it bigger. But the process would be the same, whether you're making it bigger or shorter. I share more of this in a sticker tips and tricks video. Okay, there we go. Now, this was church luncheon. Okay, up next is hubby's birthday, is Jody's husband Jonathan's birthday. So we're gonna take one of these again, and also the birthday sticker from my Proud Sticker Designs functional book. Is that where I took this from before? Oh, there we go. Yes. Birthday. I don't know. It says Jonathan's birthday hubby. So we're going to decide whether I'm just going to write hubby's birthday or Jonathan's birthday. Let's write hubby, because I don't have one, so I never get to write that in my planner. I might grab a birthday sticker too. There's a few stickers I want to get up and find once I get these functional things down. Next up, we have a water bill that is due on the 28th. So I am going to go back to this sticker book because I too have a water budget sticker. And let's find the right bill due color for this. We can bring in this darker purple, which I think would be a pretty accent for this. Was there another bill? HOA. What did I use for HOA? I used that. Okay. Well, because of that, I feel like I really need to use the same one. Unless I switch that up. Oh no, because it was the size, right? It was what I had the ability for. So not a lot of my brain needs to be consistent when it comes to my planning. But I feel like with bills, I do. I wouldn't be able to necessarily have one bill due sticker that actually has bill due on it and the other like this. That's where my style is coming into play because I need them to be the same. So we are going to write water right here. And up next, we have one more event, and that is an extended meeting day on the 29th. That is also here. So I'm sort of out of boxes. So this means it's time to go look for my jewel tone boxes. All right, I found it. Now, it's not a perfect match. This is a little bit more blue, but I think I have an idea to not make it so obvious. What was the 29th? Extended meeting day. Oh wait, last time I used a bullet for that. Ah, see? Consistency, which means we can use a bullet. So we'll do a purple again for consistency. I don't know why I said again twice. And we'll note this over here. Now, one of the other things that I would normally put in here are Patreon Zooms. And because Jody is a patron, she has access to the Zooms. However, because she is going to be back to work in August, I don't know that the timing is going to work. I am appreciative of all my patrons. I am especially appreciative of those who can't make the Zooms and are still part of the Patreon community, because like we have a Zoom on Tuesday, the 8th, I think. I might be wrong. I'd have to check. But that would be at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is going to be like 1 p.m. Jody's time. And I know she just wouldn't be able to make it. So we're going to leave that one alone. Now, let's get back to some decorating because I think we have all the function that she needs in this spread. Let's confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we've got everything. I didn't miss anything. I'm opening up Rainbow Quotes by Kel of a Plan, and I'm looking for something right here. So let's see. We've got kind of this purple. I don't know that there's necessarily teal in here, but it's gonna be hard to find that combination. So maybe we go for black because the other words here are black. So there's a lot of black quotes in here because every page has a corresponding one. That's more of a sassy quote. We could do planning as a little nod to National Planner Day. I'm trying to look for something that's like focused on being back to work and a new school season starting. I see possibility everywhere. That one makes me happy. So we're going to use that. Oops, I ripped it. We might not be using it. I think we can still use it. because I am no stranger, whoops, to ripping stickers. So the key here is not ripping it further while also needing to cover up this line. This is a fun challenge. It's a little bit of a struggle, but in a good way. This may be something that I do more often when I have open slots on my channel. It's funny because I, most of the time, put up 7 videos a week, which is a lot of videos. And I rarely run out of planner topics to share, or video ideas. I use several planners, and I work with a lot of brands who I share product for, and I just am not running out of them. So it doesn't happen often. One of the other like filler type videos that I do are the throwback spreads. I did, I think 2 this month, maybe 2 in July. And so this time I was like, instead of another throwback spread, let's just do something a little fun and different. This is not directly on the corner. I didn't eyeball that right. And this is where I get to the point, whoops, in a monthly video where I'm tempted to continue decorating because I feel like there's so much empty space, but I also want to be sure that I'm giving Jody plenty of room to be able to use this functionally. So what I'm going to do is grab another one of these stickers and just trim it a little bit so that it's right there. And then let's add in a couple of these bullets from this Functional Florals Volume 2. Oh no, Summer Memory. What sticker book is this? Summer Collections Volume 2. And we are going to bring in a couple of things here for Jody to note that she is loving. And like, I might be biased, but she can write this spread. Plan with Elise's videos. Just this is what happens when someone lets me record a video and put it out on the internet for everyone to see. Okay, I really like that with the bullet. So overall, I think I accomplished the goal. I'm feeling like this space is really empty. So I might want to do something. And I think what I'm also going to do is when I send this spread, I'm actually going to take these pages and also throw them in the mail to Jody so that if she wants to continue anything on here, she'll be able to without, in case she doesn't have this sticker book. So that will likely be something that I do over here. I'm going to peel that up. I feel like we've got a lot of blank space and I don't quite know how to fill it. I'm concerned that, let me pull this up. I'm concerned that a sticker of this size is just going to be, whoops, way too big. So second thought is to pull up this corner. I'm also doing a time check because we are on a lunch break video. It is currently 1:37 p.m., which I took my lunch break at 1 today. That means that this might be a very long video. Unless I don't know. I feel like this could be long. It's hard to tell because we've broken it up into so many clips. Okay, I think that that's better. But I need to extend it. I need to continue going across the top. But I feel like it's pretty. So now let's take another floral. And the reason I'm putting these on before I cut it is because I want to kind of decide where it goes, and that will determine where it gets cut. Oops. Okay. It's a little busy over here, but I think that when it's in a planner and you've got a little bit of space because of the discs, it'll look good. I'm really happy with this, and I hope she likes it too. So that is a wrap. Let me know if these videos are something you'd want to see more of. And everything I use will be linked in the description. Amber Plans Her Day and Mojo Jojo Plans, code Elise10. Proud Sticker Designs, code Elise20. And Kelva Plan, I don't have a code, but I do have an affiliate link if you'd like to use it. So that's a wrap. Thanks again. I hope you like this, Jody, and I will see you soon.